What signing 6 new clients, quitting alcohol and committing to my Muay Thai fight in January 2025 has taught me about business. And it's actually not these wins specifically that have been the lessons, but actually what has happened behind the scenes, which has been so valuable. And if you're currently an online coach, an entrepreneur, and you're in the what I call plateau phase, meaning you're doing between 5 and 20K per month, and you feel like you want to move out of this phase to actually start scaling to what I call the CEO phase, then one of these lessons might actually be the insights that you need to get unstuck and to start scaling. This is why I want to share this with you. So looking back on January 2025, I always reflect on a weekly, monthly, and daily basis actually. I uncovered these 5 lessons. And the first lesson actually starts with the fact that discipline is a myth. If you're currently relying on discipline, I can guarantee you this will be the quickest way to a burnout. And why? Discipline, it's basically relying on your motivation. Discipline is a short-term force of energy that gets you going and that requires you to stay disciplined. And this is why discipline is a myth. And I uncovered this for myself as well, that sometimes I felt like I was in a disciplined phase, while actually the thing that I needed was sustainable habits, things that did not only move me forward for a week or for 2 weeks when I told myself that I was very disciplined, but something that actually drove me forward in the long run. So I created habits for myself, such as waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, creating a peak performance schedule for myself so that I know when to take rest, working with this baby here to make sure that I work for 2 hours, I do my deep work, and then I actually also take my rest. Quitting alcohol, these have all been habits that I've integrated in my system, in my daily routine, so that I can move forward consistently. So if you're relying on discipline, if you're relying on your motivation, these are short-term gains. And what you actually need are sustainable habits. So I want to invite you to think about what sustainable habits can you integrate, what actually moves the needle in your business to start scaling, to start getting unstuck, which you can do on a daily basis. Often it helps to identify the priorities in your business and to start off with that, block out a couple of hours of deep work to make sure you really do the things that are needed. I almost did not start my YouTube channel, and I started my YouTube channel last month, and I almost did not start it. It was on my mind for a long time ago. And why did I not start it? Or why did I almost quit on it or did not start it in general? Because I was overthinking. I was overthinking of how to create it, the thumbnails, the titles, the layout, the banner, and this is actually not what builds momentum. Momentum in your business is built by taking action. And I started with my YouTube channel and I did some research, but I made sure that there was progress over perfection. And this is really how you build momentum in your business. So relying on overthinking will not get you there, but actually making sure you move forward and get the things out, even though they're 60-70% good or up to like your standards. Make sure you move forward and build that momentum. Clarity creates confidence, another lesson of mine. I have been working with a vision board, and maybe you think vision boards are woo-woo and manifestation, and it's not about that. It's not about manifesting, I found out. It has given me a great amount of clarity working with a vision board, getting clear on where I'm heading towards, into specific details of revenue objectives, clients, systems, people that I want to hire, places that I want to travel, specific dates on when this will happen. So if you're currently feeling stuck or unclear, clarity is really what creates the confidence. Because at the moment when I was feeling stuck, it mainly was because I did not know where I was going. And by investing in mentorships and creating a vision board, which I read through on a daily basis, twice a day actually, I get that confidence because I'm so clear on where I'm going. And it also helps me with my daily routines and making sure that I only work on the things that contribute to the goals that I want to pursue based on my vision board. So if you haven't done that yet, create a vision board for yourself. It's guaranteed one of the best things you can do. By the way, guys, if you are liking this comment or if you have some thoughts, I would love to hear your comments down below here in the video. I will always make sure to respond, so give me your thoughts, as well as if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel, because I'll be creating more content about my learnings in my entrepreneurial journey, in my journey towards building a 100K per month business and creating a ripple effect of success and growth. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I'll move on to lesson number 4. What if I told you that you don't need fancy sales scripts to really sell your offer? What I've learned by signing up 6 clients with an offer that I invented in 30 minutes, is that conviction is all you need. Conviction that you can actually help the other person who's sitting in front of you, and you can really change their lives. If you have that 100% conviction, your offer will sell itself. Because people actually buy into your confidence and your conviction, your certainty that you can really help them to solve their problems. And when I designed my offer, my new offer about a month ago, and created a no-brainer offer specifically for a customer avatar that I am 100% certain that I can help, and saying no to everyone else who I feel I cannot help or does not fit my customer avatar, brought me so much conviction that this shows in every conversation. And I think my sales closing rate has been about 70 or 80%, because I'm so convinced that I can help the other person. So if you're not yet sure, or if you're not yet convicted about your offer, if you're not yet 100% sure that this is a life-changing, transformational program or product or service that you're selling, make sure that you get that conviction by perhaps helping more people, getting more testimonials, improving your client results, because this will eventually do the selling for you. Right, guys, and last but not least, your environment creates your results. The quickest path to living a fucking average life is to surround yourself with fucking average people. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you're not in a good environment, unless your ego likes to be the smartest person. I've been investing heavily into communities, mentorships, brotherhood meetup, which I attend every Saturday here in Bali, where I'm surrounded by driven, clever, successful entrepreneurs, which light me up every time, where I can ask questions, where we can collaborate, where relationships are built, and I'm just inspired by the success and by the growth-driven mindset of these people around me, and this just radiates like a ripple effect. You just feel it in your body, because your mind can actually perceive that it is possible, that others have walked this path. So your mind automatically changes and creates new pathways, because you see actually that it's possible, and other people can lift you up, can inspire you, can help you through your downs, and can celebrate your peaks. So community environment is everything. All right, I'm not going to make this a long video, so this is the end of the video. I would love to hear your comments on the video here below. So if you want to share anything about your lessons, or perhaps which of these lessons stood out for you that you can implement, drop it down in the comments. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, register to my channel, because I'll be dropping more of these value bombs on a daily basis. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.